Hello and welcome to the Wednesday News Show, and welcome back, Hugo Pilcher.
Hello, thank you.
How was filming with Neil Gresham?
It was good. A little bit wet, a little bit rainy, a little bit dry, a little bit windy, a bit sun. We got it done.
So we're kicking off with the news that there may be a new Font 8C boulder problem in the UK, put up by James Squire in Biblin's Cave. The climb, which James has named The World Is Yours, took him 5 years and over 30 sessions to climb. There was an 8B already established in the cave, and this new route extends this by 3 metres, featuring beta intensive and powerful moves.
Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, James. Come on. Come on, dude.
Amazing news that James got that done. Do you remember he was super young, did a bunch of videos climbing his first 8A in the peaks? Called the Squirrel. Do you not remember?
Nope.
It was very cool. I've been a fan for a long time, so cool for him to get that done. Now, he's the first to admit that he's never climbed an 8C boulder. This is his first, right? Mm-hmm. So I say there may have been a new Font 8C boulder because obviously it hasn't been repeated yet. So
who's going to come along and repeat it?
Well, I'm tempted, but my schedule's pretty full. But it may be downgraded. It may be, who knows, upgraded. But for the time being, new Font 8C boulder.
Who's going to come along and who in the UK at the moment? Sean Coxey?
Aiden Roberts.
Aiden Roberts.
There's strong people out there.
Very strong fingers rocking around the UK at the moment. Speaking of which, Paige Claassen has repeated Albarracín 9A in Idaho. After projecting the route for the last 6 days, plus 2 days in May, Paige has made the first repeat of Idaho's hardest route, first climbed in 2012 by Jonathan Siegrist. Paige described the route on her Instagram. What a rad line. Shallow pockets, delicate feet, and a few big spans add up to 40 meters of thought-provoking climbing. So congrats to Paige. If you follow Paige on her Instagram, you'll know that she got married about a year or so ago to Ariane de Kock. Who's a South African climber, surfer, the paraglider. He does a bit of everything. He's kind of like an all-action hero. Anyway, they're on a bit of a road trip around America, and this was kind of like one of their stops, which I'm not sure that she was expecting to send, but she sent it anyway because she's badass.
She is indeed. We mentioned Aiden Roberts earlier in the program. Very sophisticated, isn't it? Early in the show, and what drew my attention to Aiden recently is his Rocklands tick list that is pretty outrageous. Check this out. Aiden has been on a rampage in the Rocklands, climbing Monkey Wedding 8C, 4 8B pluses, including a first ascent, and 16 8Bs. Pretty incredible considering he's only previously done 1 8B plus. So Aiden has been one of those young UK climbers. I think he's still only like 19, and he broke his ankle a couple of years ago. So he's sort of coming back from that. So he dabbles in the British bouldering scene. He's in the team, so he does that. But his sort of forte is outdoor climbing. So already crushing it. So exciting things ahead.
Monkey Wedding is a very good name for a boulder problem.
It's kind of cool, isn't it?
If you climbed a difficult boulder problem tomorrow, regardless of what the surroundings of the problem were, do you have like a back pocket name that you just like pull out?
Angel's Dream.
Oh my God. You do? How long has that been in your back pocket for?
It's just a thing I've just had. I just Angel's Dream. Because I'd have wings to float.
Excellent. From one angel to another angel, Mina Leslie Majestic has been climbing hard in Flatanger, Norway. Mina has been on a bit of a mission in Flatanger Cave in Norway. After an extended stay, she has managed to send Bodjanga 7C and a mega 100 move 8B plus route, Nordic Flower. Her level of psych is so high that after returning to the UK for a wedding, she is heading back for an extension of her stay to work on a secret project which hasn't been specified just yet. So follow along with Mina's Instagram to find out what she gets up to and if she managed to succeed with that secret sport route. You had a word with her the other day, you kind of have more of an insight into it.
Yeah, so I had a chat with her on the phone because we're trying to sort out some filming, hopefully in the next month. And she was literally like, look, I did this, and she has this project that was a she didn't think she'd get anywhere near it,
Yeah.
then got near it, but had this wedding. So she literally flew home, did the wedding thing. I'm sure only had one glass of Prosecco. Got on a plane and is back in Flathanger at the moment. So the psyche is high with that one. But hopefully we'll be seeing her maybe end of September into October for a bit of a project. So I'll be able to catch up then, find out more.
Cool. Nice one. Oh yeah, one more thing about Flathanger. I think, actually no, let's wait for the 9B counter before discussing it. 9B counter.
Now I've been pretty sad about this recently. Like I've been a little bit low about lack of 9Bs on the 9B counter. So with that intro, I'm expecting great news from you.
Well, I mean, it's like, there's obviously the great news, which is somebody's on a 9B. And then there's the news which is below that, which is like, people might be doing a 9B. And there's obviously the news way below that, which is there isn't any 9Bs on the horizon. This is in the middle. This is like, there's something on the horizon. Seb Bouin has been projecting quite a hard route in Verdun. We've got a video coming of that next week with Relais Vertical, so that's going to be cool. But I spoke to Johan, and he told me that Seb is going to be heading back to Flathanger in the autumn, in the next kind of couple of weeks, in October, I think, to project Move, which is the Adamondra 9B plus route?
9B.
So yeah, so that's one 9B route which could possibly happen. Seb Bouin being arguably one of the strongest climbers in France right now. So yeah, Seb, go. We're all behind you. The 9B counter needs an addition. Are you already there? Is he already there?
No, he's not on it.
Considering he's a strong climber, he should probably be there, but he's not. And what a way to christen your 9B counterage by getting an Adamondra route in Flathanger Cave.
So before we move on to content stuff, I just want to flag something that was pointed out to me by someone who lives in Fontainebleau, which was there was a huge fire in one of the regions. I'll put it up on screen with a Facebook post. Now, we're coming into font season. We are big font fans. Just be careful with stuff like campfires. Just don't do it because it's been a very, very hot summer. Everything's super flammable and we want climbing access to continue. So please, if you're going to font and you're throwing matches or anything like that, just don't. Just don't do it.
Yeah. Fires aren't good.
The fires are bad. Content.
I
forgot where I was going.
Quick news in terms of content. Cold House Media, I just got an email from this morning. They are back from Madagascar, where they didn't really have much internet and the ability to upload. So they took kind of like a month off of their vlog. They are going to be back. They're dropping their next episode on Thursday. We haven't got a clip yet because they're still in the process of making it. But just to let you know, we have obviously been like redoing their whole Lost in North America type thing, and so that's still going on. We're still releasing that, so there's going to be a period of like them both being released at the same time. So there'll be like Cold House Media domination on the front page of EpicTV. So stay tuned for that. Also very excitingly, and this has kind of been a project that we've been have had for the last kind of 6 months, is a travel guide. A climbing travel guide for Albarracín. Back in like April this year, we went and filmed in Albarracín. We filmed as many kind of bouldering areas. We spoke to as many people, got as much information as possible, and we teamed up with the guys from 27 Crags to film what we hope is the best bouldering guide of Albarracín that we could possibly do. Here's a little clip. The biggest and most popular sector is Arrastradero. For access, park in the main car park of Albarracín, walk on foot along the road towards Bezas for about 50 metres, and then follow the paved path towards Arrastradero. The quality of the rock is excellent, with over 400 problems to choose from.
Worth mentioning as well with the 27 Crags thing is we sell the year membership for 27 Crags at a discounted price on the EpicTV shop.
27 euros, is it?
I don't know. It's on the screen somewhere, but it's a good deal. So check it out on the Epic TV shop. The Farazi, did I say that right?
I don't know. I said it the other week, but
Farazi. There's a really cool Italian climbing festival happening this weekend. We mentioned it before.
Did you write it down somewhere?
I did. I put. Look, I've written Farazi. Sorry, Italians. Farazi. It's a big climbing festival. There's yoga, there's slacklining, there's a bouldering competition, there's youth bouldering stuff going on. It looks super cool. Check out this little cheeky video. Yeah, so really cool festival. Link is in the description below if you want to check that out. Shop. What's tingling your shop taste buds currently?
We are still selling holidays. We sell climbing equipment and we sell holidays. We sell the full package, the dream. And Rockbusters, they sell part of that dream, which is holidays.
Yeah, we've been with them before, we filmed with them, and they're selling out quite quickly, actually. So once we started to push these, they're on a really good price in the Epic TV shop, and they are going. So if you fancy a climbing holiday, either in the future or last minute, go check it out. Link in the description below.
Where should they go? Where should they choose?
Mallorca Deepwater Soloing, that's where I go.
You said that last time, say a new one.
Frank and Euro.
All right, okay. Frank and Euro's good.
It's amazing.
Pockets. Fingery, mono pockets.
Yes, that's it. Show done.
What are you doing this weekend?
We're going to Innsbruck.
Yeah.
So live stream IFSC commentating. You're going to be filming, and then we have a week of athlete. We've got Adam Ondra. We've got a bunch of Black Diamond athletes. We're going to be checking out the town. We're going to be doing gym tours. It's going to be absolutely manic for the World Championships, and I'm excited.
Check out the Adam Ondra video on the EpicTV.com homepage.
Yeah, it's good.
That's very good. That's it. And anything else?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
You said that very quickly as if
I know you're going to make it weird. Every show you make it weird at the end, and I want to prematurely cut it off before you make it weird.
I mean, to be honest, I think people enjoy the weirdness at the end. I mean, they've seen all the the serious stuff up until now, and then they're like, Hugo, let loose on some weird ass funky stuff.
I just find it uncomfortable sometimes.
Like, in what way? That's kind of weird that you find it uncomfortable. You'd think that we'd work together enough for you to be comfortable enough with my weirdness.
Completely opposite.
Anyway, if you like the weirdness, let us know. If you don't let us know. See you later.